வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, இது உங்கள் V.Palanichamy. நம்ம UPSC சிவில் சர்வீஸ் எக்ஸாமோட இன்டர்வியூ நேர்முக தேர்வு ஆழ்மை தேர்வோட முந்தைய ஆண்டு கேள்வியில் பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம். ஏன்னா அடுத்த சில நாட்களில் ரியல் இன்டர்வியூ 2025க்கான மெயின் ரிசல்ட் வந்தாச்சு. அதனுடைய இன்டர்வியூ ஆரம்பிக்க போகுது, நேர்முகம் ஆரம்பிக்க போகுது. அதனால் அதை தயாரிப்பதற்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும் விதமாகவும், மேலும் இந்த மாதிரி கேள்விகள் எப்படி யூபிஎஸ்சியில் எஸ்பெஷலி மக்கள் நினைக்கிறது, ஐஏஎஸ் எக்ஸாம்பிள் எப்படியெல்லாம் கேள்விகள் கேட்குறாங்க அப்படிங்கிறத வந்து வகைப்படுத்தி பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். அந்த மாதிரி வகைப்படுத்துனதில் நம்ம இந்த வீடியோவில் இந்த பர்டிகுலர் எபிசோடில் பார்க்க போகிறது வந்து பாலிட்டி, லா அண்ட் கான்ஸ்டியூஷன். ஓகே, ஸோ முக்கியமாக அரசியல் சம்மந்தப்பட்டது. அப்புறம் வந்து நம்முடைய அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டம் அண்டு சட்டம், லா, இந்த மூணு சேர்ந்து நம்ம இந்த சப்ஜெக்டில் வச்சுருக்கோம். ஸோ இட்ஸ் காமன். ஓகே, ஃபைன். வாட் இஸ் லா ஆஃப் நேச்சுரல் ஜஸ்டிஸ்? வாட் இஸ் லா ஆஃப் நேச்சுரல் ஜஸ்டிஸ்? What is the impact of 370 abrogation on people? If 370 was good, why elected government bring bill to bring it again? How can constitution be amended? So there's a procedure. What is 74th CAA? Women Reservation and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act. That is CAA means Constitutional Amendment Act. Fine. Then judicial appointment and procedure. Judges shortcomings in the system. What changes should be done on the system? Impact of freebies in election. How can constitution be amended? What is 74th CAA again and women reservation and justify? Is it justified to give a local reservation? Right? Fine. Head of NRC, National Register for Citizens. And what are recent developments? Why is need? NRC beginning, NPR, National Population Register, and which law? Delimitation, constitutional provision, why frozen, till when it is frozen? In the wake of recent elections, there is a term, urban apathy. Elaborate. What do you mean by urban apathy? Have you heard about the panchayats working as a government at the local level? What were the amendments that brought them in? Did panchayat exist even before the introduction of 73rd and 74th amendment? Yes. Then why were the amendments brought in? Are not the panchayat a burden on the nation and people? Then he went on to justify the notion and spoke 1 or 2 minutes on this justification, and they are not physically sustainable, dependent on state and union, etc., etc. This is the explanation given by the candidate. This question, and it is a follow-up. You have kept it. Sometimes this happens. We are not giving all the questions and answers. So all the answers. So most of the questions we reply, we give also, but there are sometimes the reply given by or the answer given by the students also, it's reflected as they really given in their transcripts. Right? Fine. What about the subjects that have been devolved to them and how much success in their endeavor? And 11th and 12th schedule related issues. So it's continuously going on. So it's about detailed question this person asked. How is the state of democracy in India? It's a long monologue on media. In the past, good editors are there. Media was strong pillar. Currently, media is free. See, the most of the students நம்ம இன்டர்வியூ நம்ம நிறைய எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருப்போம். லாங் மோனோலாக் அப்படின்னா என்னன்னா, ஸோ த person, whether it may chairman of the board or a member of the board, you will be explaining, go on explaining it, then further you will ask a question. So that's what, it's a long monologue, they say that. So meticulously, the student or aspirant should really listen that question. Fine. How media can be strengthened means how can the editors stood against the government. Do you think judiciary is independent? Very valid question. Is judiciary appointing itself a collegium, whether it's fine? In the past, even when executive appointing judges like Indira time, then even disqualified the Indira Gandhi, then what is more important? What is more important? What can we do for judges like them? Many millionaires are coming up in a Trump administration. Is it good? Sorry, this is it's supposed to go to this international affairs, but it has come here. Fine. Our system is good compared to them. Fine. SWOT analysis of India: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. Democracy and judiciary in India's strength or weakness. Demographic dividend and opportunity. How many layers of government does India have? Which is the weakest layer of the government? Which is the weakest layer of the government? Should we have elected mayors? Which other countries have it? Which other countries have it? Who gets a third tier government in urban areas? Is there any DPSP relating to it, or fundamental duty, or fundamental duty is enforceable? It is not enforceable. What is the procedure to handle law and order situation? A class 9 Tahsildar. Is Girdwar different from Kanungo? It's a Hindi thing, no idea. Tell me the constitutional background of women rights and articles. What is the article that talks about maternity leave? This is a hot topic, last 1 year it's been going on. What is creamy layer? Is there any concept of creamy layer applicable to SCs and STs? As of now, SC, STs illa, but it is there for the OBCs. Difference between creamy layer and sub-categorization. Significance of recent judgment on sub-categorization. Views on collegium. Views on collegium and recent resolutions of collegium. How to reduce judicial pendency. Views on triple talaq. Right. Okay. All related to law and constitution. Majority provisions of old criminal laws are in new laws. So what was the need for a new law? How to harmonize right to information law and data protection legislation? Do we need RTI 2? Now RTI 1 is there, whether we need, it's a strong Right to Information Act 2.0. Your views on judicial activism. Women empowerment. Political representation of women will help in empowerment. So that's what it says. Views on Women Reservation Act. Views on Women Reservation Act. Which article of the Constitution talks about special provision of women? How many women in Constituent Assembly, and what about the role of Hansa Mehta? The current status related to raising marriage age bill. Views on raising marriage age from 18 to 21. 18 to 21. Why child marriage still prevalent? Right? So this is the first part of the part, like polity, constitution and law. Right? So அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டம் அண்டு சட்டம் இது சம்பந்தமான கேட்கப்பட்ட கேள்விகள் இந்த பார்ட் 1 நம்ம பேசியிருக்கோம். ஸோ கண்டினியூ டு டூ மோர் வீடியோஸ். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் ஃபார் லிசனிங். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, பெல் ஐக்கன் பிரஸ் பண்ண மறந்து போயிடாதீங்க. அப்பதான் நாங்க போஸ்ட் பண்ற வீடியோவோட நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் உங்களுக்கு வரும்.